Hear it. Right, after uncoupling coal wagons at Gretna Green, you receive a radio message. Driver at Gretna Green, we have some transportation requests from Longtown MOD. They have some tanks that need to be taken to the Eastriggs MOD. As you are quite close to the Longtown MOD, we decided that you should do the job. Proceed to Gretna Green, up, loop, stop. Over and out. That's wrong. Ooh, gosh. Never mind. CK Sim, thank you very much for the host. Right, let's get our head out. Let's bring these up. Where are we? We have got to... Where are we? We're here. And we've got to stop here and then reversing back, I think. So let's put it into forwards. Release the brake. Check the cylinder cocks are open. And open the throttle. Give a whistle. And forwards we go. 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, stop. We can switch them off now. Right, just slowly easing forward till we get onto the Gretna Green thing here. Yeah, I try and support as many people as I can, Ian. But they need to be well managed streams. I won't go in. Basically, if I won't run my stream that way, I won't host a stream that's like that. Oh, we're shy of the signals. Well, that's a pain. Now I'm not going to know if I've got the route. So we'll pull forwards a little bit before we drop backwards. Reverse and drive to Longtown North approach. Wait there for the permission to enter the military base. Okay, that signal's just gone up. That's good. So we will reverse. And back we go. Muggy approved wipers. Yeah, Steam Locos don't have wipers. Otherwise they would be Muggy approved. Right, we have a 15 mile an hour limit. We're going to drive like this because we're going backwards. Right, shut the regulator off. Hey Laurie, welcome. Right, I believe we're now on the main line. Did we pass our board? Not yet. We should do very shortly though. Let's get a snap of that, shall we? New box back, I see. What's our limit? 40. Ooh, something coming. Okay, I know there's a signal around here that I just need to check. Nice. Muggy says he approved wipers in the Steam Loco. Right, we're not worrying too much about speed. We are running tender first. And I do know there's a signal just around this corner that we need to check. So what's everyone been up to today? I know Scotsman's been playing on his new route. What about everybody else? I'm just whilst we wait, I've got to do this. C. Renrich, thank you very much for the donation that you gave yesterday. That was much appreciated. Okay, we've got a routing aspect on this, so we've got approach control. So again, we're not going to go speeding backwards. Just going to take it nice and steady. Yeah, can we have some GGs come up for C. Renrich? Oh no. No! Why have you done that? That's gone. Right, we'll try that again, shall we? Well, Scotsman, that was it. That was the test of your scenario. It's gone. No, I'm kidding. We'll jump back into it. 7 times. I have a feeling I might need to do a verified game catch on it when I finish the stream today. What's that? Western Lands of Scotland. Down, 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 down. Military tank exchange. Right. We'll try a little bit faster, shall we? Captain, use a different route. I would, but this one's been requested, so I've got to play it. Did an explain flight earlier for the stream. How did that go, Ian? Right, let's put it into forward. Brake off. Away we go. Open the cylinders. Right, we stop just clear of the signal. Yeah, I've not done a verified game catch in a while, Scotsman, so that could just be what it is. You might have noticed that it's crashing more and more regularly, so it is possible that it's just that. No, we stopped short. Very short. With a mile of white to Exeter and from around the Riviera line section for a bend. Did you see any trains whilst you were there? Because there's no point flying around trains if you can't see them, is it? Right, we'll stop now. There we go. Can we see the signals? No. Right, we can release that. Reverse. Same as before. Just give a whistle. We've sat for a while, so we'll reopen them. They didn't really clear properly either on that little run. On open, there we go. We'll empty them before we get any problems. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, they're American ones. They have the track etc. You can see it from another perspective. I've not played a flight sim for ages, and because I like high graphics like this, it would need to be a really good quality one. We need it there. Right, we have the 40, let's go. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Whilst Moobot's just advertising that, what does everyone think of the new subscribe button? Right, this should still be a flashing single yellow, but we'll just ease off just in case. We do need it slightly open though to get the lubricator running. Right, I can't see the signal yet, that's not good. There's the train that we passed before, it's still flashing single, good. Go. We clear out onto the main line. Then we need to stop at this marker here. Have to find out more about Game Wisp. What do you want to know, Ian? I'll see if I can help. Right, I've got the 90, but I'm not going to bother going too fast because I've got a 15 coming up afterwards. Back in England, train on the bridge. Oh, well, we'll get a photo of that in a bit. Push up to him. No, we need it open slightly. Let the lubricator run. This weather's pretty miserable. Right, we're coming up on the 15, so we will apply some brakes. We can release that now. Oh, not quite. There we go, we're in the 15 limit. Okay, you'll work out what it is about later. Oh, speeding. Not good. Release. What about that roll? It seems as though we're going down a hill. We are. Because I've got no acknowledgement of my brake gauge. We'll work out what it is later, that's right then, Ian. It's basically a way of subscribing for non-partnered streamers. Right, we need to stop here regardless of the signal. Uh-oh. I'm gonna lose chat if I'm not careful. You'll have to check that out. Yeah, it's go and check it out, Ian. Click on my link and that will come up, and then you can check out what I've done and it'll lead you to what other people have done. Right, stop now. Not quite. Ah, I've done it again. Just stop slightly short. Right, that's all the speed we need. Right, we need to stop, but we are running late anyway, so put that back to running. Thanks, Scotsman. Just give me a second. Right, we're back. Hello driver, long-time MOD has granted permission to enter the military base. The vans are standing at exchange siding 4. Take care of the manual switches. Siding 4 is this one, this one, this one, so we need to change that. That one's fine, that one's fine. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. So that one, that one. That should now take us up to the correct siding. Yes, good. Right. Let's carry on backwards. Release the brake. About 30 minutes for Revlo last message. Okay, thanks for that, Kev. Right. Let me get that plugged in. Right, we're about to get the 40. Plugging my phone in so I don't lose chat. Right, let's get a bit of speed up as we come back along here, shall we? Right, we're up to about 20-30 mile an hour, so we'll go back on the power again. There's a 30, then a 15. We're fine underneath the 30, but we'll need to brake for the 15. Still just check we're going the right way. I believe so. NASCAR. Yes, I've got myself some Game Wisp. I've been saying about starting it up for a little while, and I asked yesterday, and they said that they wanted it now as an option, so I put it in as an option. Doesn't mean that you have to follow, but it does mean that I get a nice little subscribe button. Even going backwards, she's a stately state of affairs. Spoiled by the bushes. The only thing is, with this great huge tender, you can't see from the footplate. So if we were actually doing this in real life, we'd have done the whole of this with our head out. We would be soaked from the rain. They were not built for going backwards. Right, we're coming up to the 15 limit, so we'll start slowing down for that again in a minute. We'll have the curve. Right, power off, brake on a bit more, brake off again. Right, we're into the correct siding. And then we'll have the tanks ready to go. Speeding. Just in case there's any soldiers marching by. Nope. It's not a Black 5, it's an 8F. I thought they were the same thing, to be honest with you. I didn't realise that they were two different locos. Do you want to sort that out then, Scotsman? I honestly thought they were the same. The shape's the same, the power output's the same. So if someone can tell me what the difference is, I'd be much appreciated. Right, slowing down to coupling speed. So the next thing that I'm looking forward to adding, guys, is some track IR. Right, there we go. Stop just before them. And then we tap. There we go. And we can couple up. Right, pick up the brake van in exchange siding 10. Where's that? Da, 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 dum. The one right on the outside. So we need to come all the way out of here to here, and then we can drop back. Okay, that's fine. Let's put it into forward. So it's over there somewhere. Give a whistle since we're going forwards. Ooh, there's a bit of weight behind this now. Right, just nice and steady. When we get past the end, past that point, that's when we reverse back. Right, again, not bothering too much with the speed. We've got to stop in a second. Right, where's this point? It's here. So we will not do that. We'll do that. And we can see if we've gone past it or not. Right, we'll start braking. And a bit more. And that's just clear of that. So we can now throw that. It's not working. Oh, I need to go forwards another smidgen. Right, that should be it. There we go. That's got it. Does that now take us back to where we need to go? No, why not? Because that one's not set. And that takes us back. Lovely. And we're picking up that from there. Put it into reverse. Captain, how big is this route? This route is, if you go from one end to the other without the subsidiaries, it's over 100 miles long. So we're down here in this little bit here. This is the Longtown exchange. Down here you've got Carlisle, and then you come up and you come around onto the Port Road at Gretna Green. What's that? That's East Riggs, so that's where we're going. We're heading down there. Then you've got Annan. You carry on, you go through Castle Douglas here, Newton Stewart there, all the way through to Stranmore here. So to go from there to there is about 100 miles. Black 5-wheel arrangement is 460 while AF is 280. Okay, I did not know that, but I can see it now. They were both designed by Stanya though, weren't they? Black 5 is a mixed traffic, AF is heavy freight. I honestly did not know the difference. So thank you very much for the info there, Neslam. Oh, we're coming up on that pretty quick. Let me jump to the back and see. Oh, we're gonna hit that. Let's slow down a little bit, shall we? Not to stop though. Right, no, I've still got brake on. Just crawl back at 2 miles an hour. And that's our brake van. Is there a guard waiting for us? At the front or at the back? No, no guard on this one. There we go, we've got it. Just touch that. Right, drive back to Longdown MOD approach and wait for permission to leave the military base. So let's get back on the cab. Back into forward. Release all brakes. Whistle far too much. Right, we can start getting some coal on as well. Yeah, we need it. We quite badly need it if we're going to go pounding along. What about boiler pressure? Yeah, we need some of that as well. So let's open these. Let's store the water from the tender. I can't get that one. Oh well, we'll just do it on the exhaust for now. There we go. He was having a nap in the van, I just woke him up. Yeah, I woke him up by absolutely just thumping into it. Right, there we go. We have our load of tanks. Let's get our head out, let's get back to our favourite view. What do we want? We want F5, don't we? No, we don't. We want F3. There we go. Right, we're still in the 15 mph limit. Yep, the wipers are still Moggy approved. If you could go around the lip the wrong way and we were reversing all the way down. No, I believe we're speeding. Yes, we are. Whistle for the crossing there. There's our 40 spy. Hey, Greybird, welcome. Right, waiting for that sign to pass that van. Right, that'll do, let's go. How's my boiler pressure doing? Oh, it's doing quite nicely actually. Boiler's filling up quite nicely too. Do one of these work on this? No. Hey David, welcome to the stream. Right, just ploughing on past the military base. I think that deserves a screenshot now that we've got all the wagons. It's pretty miserable weather though. Right, we'll close the firebox for a little bit. Yeah, okay, thank you very much for watching NASCAR. As always, it'll be on YouTube. I've got a couple of weeks backlog, but keep an eye out and you'll see everything will go up there. Now we want to whistle, that's what we want to do. Right, F3. We have a 15 limit coming up, so we'll shut off steam. There we go. And we can start to apply the brake. I've got to look down because otherwise in this light I can't quite see what is going on. Right, I've slowed a bit early for that. A lot early for that, but never mind. It just means I'll be doing my normal and holding everybody else up. Right, how are we doing on the old water? To 75%, but we've got no exhaust now, so we can switch it off. And close the drain. Yeah, David, this is the Western Lines. We are taking some military freight around. We've got a load of tanks behind us. I do actually want to do a major run where you bring them from the harbour and you can bring them down to one of the two depots. I think that'll be a good scenario, but it'll be long. Even if you do it as like a special express using a 9F, it'll be quite a long one. Right, we are slowing now. We've got the 15 and we've got to stop at this marker here. I know I've been cleared. I'm that late. I should have been cleared. I don't think we're carrying head code either. No, I've stopped too early again. Ah! Hello, up. Welcome. Greatest drum water long term would be a 3-hour plus scenario. Yeah, I know. I might just take it to East Wiggs instead. But it would be an awesome scenario though, wouldn't it, David? Right, that'll do. We can stop here. So, how is everybody that's just joined us? Right. MOD officers giving me permission to leave. They know that I'm not carrying any international secrets. So we can now open the... and let's go. Let's go, he says. Still let's go. Right, let's open this under a bit, shall we? See if that will help. Do we still have brake on? No, brake is off. Why can we not get up this hill? Give it a bit more power. Yeah, we just need to give it a bit more power. Oh, okay. Sorry, Mr. UP. Yeah, I live in London. I have no idea about the American systems, as you will note if you're fortunate enough to have joined my American stream the other day. Right, we've got the regulator at almost 100%. It was rather mean stopping us on this bank. It's off to run some trains like a madman. Yes. Oh gosh. Certainly using the steam. It's definitely all in the steam chest. Right, let's get some more fire on, shall we? You saw my stream of the ES44C. It wasn't pretty. No, it wasn't pretty. I don't make any pretenses of knowing what I'm doing on American soil. It's one of the reasons why one can say I'm not quite looking forward to the beta, because they have decided that that is all going to be American. No, when I get past this, it should be fine, David. But it's because they made me stop at the bottom. So I've then had to slog it up the hill, rather than being given the chance to climb it at 15 miles an hour and just keep going. I've got to try and pull away. Sand in the rails help? Not really. But it is quite a heavy train if you look at the amount of tanks we've got. Don't worry, I have different diplomatic communities, so when there's many signals and do as many cars as... I have that in this country as well, UP. Right, we're almost at the top. Then we have the 25 and the 90, and then we drop down to 40. And then that's it until we get the 15 for the junction at East Riggs. Hey, James, welcome. How are you today? For a start off, it's a capital T, and for a second off, Revlo isn't working today. Let me actually just check on that whilst we are struggling up the bank. No, still not working. Oh, maybe it is. Try again in a minute. We'll try that now. $30 tons tank. Yeah, possibly. be careful because it's suddenly going to fly away as we have got everything going. Let's get shuffling a bit more. Oh dear. My goodness, come on, open. Open that. 13% water in the boiler. Side. I'll stop the train. Why can I not open the driver's injector? I need the driver's injector too. I'm on the verge of blowing up here. Not open or closed? Yes, we're getting water in. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, let's get a move on. We got the 40. Need to pull the reverser back. It won't get any faster on 75%. Yeah, I've just worked that one out. But I didn't want it to go any faster at that moment because otherwise I'd have used water. My water is running a little bit low. What was I doing? Sticking my head back out. There we go. Right, let's go. That's what we're doing. We're trying to get red blow going. Right, getting some speed up. I didn't see what that AI train was that we went past. Right, we have a clear. We are stopping where? East Riggs down, stop. Right, that should be fine, we'll get lots of speed out of that now. We've overfired it, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's a terrible thing, we're going to be stopping in a minute. Right. Right, there's Gretna Green. That we get to just fly through. Whistle to anybody who might be on the station platform. No, nobody there. Right, we'll get the 75 in a second. There it is. And we get to fly. We've only got 22% in the boiler. That is going up very slowly for 2 injectors. So maybe that needs to go that way. There we go. That's better. Right. La la la. Well, there's a guard in that now. I think Ian Foxy was right, he was sleeping. Let's get another screenshot, shall we? Right, how far to East Riggs? 4 miles. Okay, they're still having problems with Revlo. Hey, the highway, welcome. Ow, bridge to her face. Right. Still speeding up. The distance off, so we've got a clear run. Everything's quiet. I'm guessing I've missed all the AI. I normally do that. I take too long shunting. Right, we've eased off a bit too much, I think. Just trying to keep the boiler pressure in the boiler, that's all. Over the crossing. Don't know what that station is. I think it's disused. Yeah, we need to put some more coal on now. Head back out. Right, just keep that running. I must have missed all of the AI. I really must have. No sign of Easter eggs yet. We aren't actually going that fast. I'm going to regulate it back a little bit. Just reverse it forward. Oh, primed the boiler. So we can switch that off. And that. And that. And that one. Go off this one. Lovely. Head back out. Whistle board. How are we doing speed-wise? We're picking up speed now. And we're getting boiler pressure again as well. That's always good. We can open it up a little bit more again then. Another whistle. We've got our distance that's telling us we'll be changing lane. Hey, Whitemead, welcome. Right, let's close off the regulator. Right, we've only got to drop to 30, so we don't need to worry about it just yet. So, how are you, Whitemead? we've still got a bit of time. Just looking out for the Morpeth board coming through Eastridge Station now. So we'll start braking to start slowing down. We're going to be down in time. Yes, so let's see why not. Yeah, definitely. There we go. Right, we have the signal. And we are coming to a stop on that tiny little thing there. Do we have the next signal? Yes, we have that one as well. Right, put that back into running. Just gently apply. A little bit more. Right, that's too much. Right, just making sure that we actually get to stop on the marker that we're supposed to. Right down by the signal. Don't really want to go through the signal though, if we can help it. So there's the marker, which have I missed it or have I stopped on it? I'm still rolling, so I should be okay. W, thank you for the auto host. Right, that'll do. Just check that we're clear here. Oh yeah, we're miles clear. Right, then we get to shunt it back and into the yard. Or do we perform a run around? That's the question. F3, it'll tell us when we're done. Hello driver, you are allowed to enter the military base of East Riggs first and push the vans into East Riggs MOD depot siding 4. Park the brake van at MOD depot siding 2 during the drop off. Take care of the manual switches. So we've got to drop that off first and then drop them off. So 9. Set the player. That brings us up to where we are. We're now scheduled into here. MOD siding 2. Siding 1, head shunt. No, we don't want to go back there. So we are changing gear. That brings us down to here. Through the gate. Departure. We just need to check that we've got a line that's not blocked. Yes. And then we come all the way back to siding 2, which is that one. So we need to change that to there, that to there, and that should then have us back to siding 2. So we're dropping that off there, then we're dropping the tanks into that one. Lovely. Let's set the reverser. Scotsman, have I missed all the AI? Because it seems to be rather quiet. Let's take the brake off, shall we? We might move then. There we go. Backwards nice and slow. Right, we've got a 10 limit coming up. So we're not going to worry too much about speed. It means that we are going to speed, but doesn't really matter. We all know that I speed. Right, let's drive it from the brake van, shall we? I missed all of them. Yeah, I had a feeling that I was taking a bit long. Speeding, told ya. I'm not worrying too much about it though. It's not a career scenario. I'm not losing any points. I forgot to set a point. Did I? Which one? No, that sends me all the way down. Oh, that one. Thanks, Scotsman. That sends me all the way down. I was inside the cab. Oh, so they were there, but I just didn't see them. No, when I say I've missed them, I mean like because I'm running too late and they've already gone into the portals. We've got the cars and the buses to look at though. Da-da-da. 3. Brakes. What's wrong with my brakes? Tickets. No, still not up. Let me just pop online and check that. No. Still not happy. Heard a black 5 earlier. Where did you hear that, Scotsman? Right, where are we off to after this? We're off to Corris after this, I believe. Down to Wales. I was thinking, guys, for my next Sunday stream of doing it as a non-UK stream. So we get to play around in Germany, France, and the States. It does mean that it will be absolute fail heaven. Hey, a bunker. Oh, okay, so I was just inside the cab. Thank you for letting me back. Right, just running it slowly through. Past more tanks. And more tanks. They look pretty awesome. Are them just the giants? Ooh, what are them? Gun turrets. I didn't realise I had them in game. Wonder what pack they come with. Because I've not seen them before. Right, shut the regulator back off. As we come around the corner. Just that dull thudding of the engine right at the back. Some Spitfires, yes. And then we just got some empty loader wagons. Those will have tanks on at some point. The stationary stock on this is quite good. Right, we're currently running about 10-15 minutes behind my schedule for the evening. Gently back. Gosh, this 10-mile-an-hour limit is annoyingly long. Still in the 10 mile an hour. Still going slow. Oh gosh. I bet I have really overkilled that. Ha 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 ha, yep. Shifting off. Stop that. Another bunker. Slowly back still. Still coming back. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. This is a long way to reverse. Is that it? Is that the end of the line down there? Looks like it. So it should be coming up on here now. Yes, there we go. Slowly back. Still going. Right, there's a little gate that we come through. Oh, we're speeding because we're going down a hill. And now we've put too much brake on. Try not to stop. Okay, and then we leave the brake van there and we dump this for all of the tanks in there. does certainly appear as though it was reversed, because there's no way of getting the loco out. Right, as long as we've got the back two cars on the siding, we're fine. So we can start slowing down a bit now. And start slowing down a little bit more drastically. There we go. A long couple. I should really put the brake on that, but never mind. Right, let's go and uncouple the rest of East rigs. Number 4. So how do we get around there? We come all the way back out and then we come all the way back into there. Let's use up some of this boiler pressure, shall we? Why is that still open? Oh no, that's just the dampers. Right. This 10-mile-an-hour limit is infuriating. Right, we've got to wait for the back of it to get past the points. Which route is this? This is the Western Lines of Scotland, James. Which we have almost finished with for today. Right, we're just we're slugging up the hill, so we'll just open it up a little bit. Not a problem. It is one of my favourite routes, I must say, James. I do love this route. There's just so much that you can do on it. It's got branch lines, it's got main lines, it's got freight, it's got military depots, you name it, it's got it. Right, let's watch that point, see if that changes. Right, yes, that's changed. So we can allow the hill to roll us back. Plane. And one of the things that I really like about it is if we come into the map view, if we like pick up one of the industries along here, for example, that's not very good. I know that there's some down at Stranraer. If we come down to Stranraer, if we pick one of the industries here, it actually says quite often, there we go. No, I can't find an example of it now. But like it says that it's the creamery siding, or that it's the coal siding, or the oil works siding. Is there one down here? There you go. Petroleum siding. So that's the Kirkcudbright petroleum siding. So it just tells you what's down there, and that I find that really helpful for planning routes, because it means that you deliver things where they were supposed to go. Right, now all of this doesn't fit into this siding. So are we dropping it all? Yes, we are. So let's come back to the front. And uncouple. Right, pick the brake van up again and proceed to Annan Goods Loop, where you'll continue with scheduled freight services. The switching group. What do you mean the switching group? Right. Speeding again. How do I change head code, guys? We are no longer carrying all of that. Good. Let's brake. And release. We're already in reverse, so we can go straight backwards. I'm running well behind my schedule tonight. This was supposed to be done 20 minutes ago, and we've still got to get through to Annan. How do I change the head code? Control 1, 2. I'm trying that, and it's not changing it. Oh, what happened? Don't know. I don't know why I can't change that. Does anyone else know why I can't change the head code on this? Right, we're coming up to the brake van, so let's slow down so we don't knock it off the rails like I normally do. Yeah, let's stop. Okay, so that's without. So with the control, doesn't work. Try it with the number pad. Nope. Right, we're coupled up. Let's start up. There we go. Right, let's go to Annan. Right, we're almost at 10 miles an hour again. Locomotive ran out of water. Oops. I did really enjoy that though. Sorry, Scotsman, but I hope you enjoyed that. We'd only got the run to Annan left. That was because I wasn't watching, I was trying to figure